Shalom, welcome to Out of Africa Torah Session. My name is Tatra Cohen, and this week we are having an interesting double portion of the Torah. I like it when it's actually a double portion, especially that we are getting closer to Rosh Hashanah and a number of other feasts and high holidays actually piled up for us. Very interesting moments, isn't it? I pray you are also excited as we are here from Africa. Now, this is none other than Nitzavim standing, and also Vayelech, which happened to be coming from the same book of Deuteronomy. Vayelech, he went referring to Moshe, the servant of Adonai. But today I would like to focus mainly on Nitzavim, especially a verse coming from Deuteronomy chapter 30 from verse 14. It reads in my Bible, "The matter is very near to you." You know, it's actually very interesting that the Bible is so meticulous to the point that it actually gives you the proximity of the matter. So this is actually very near to you. It also says, it is in your mouth. Now imagine if it is already in your mouth. This is very interesting. And in your heart to do it. Now, the point is about doing it. Whether will you do it? It's in your mouth and it's actually near you. Otherwise, it's actually within you or it's part of you. You may put in your own words. Now, these words imply that the concept of the Torah, number one, is of perpetual relevance. In other words, this is like universal truth. The generation can use, another generation can use, another generation can continue applying the principles and lessons learned from the Torah and still benefit from it. Secondly, it also implies that the issues of the Torah, it's authentic. That's why everyone was called to come and witness as they were entering into this covenant. Heaven and earth became the two witnesses. But not only that, it implies that the issues of the Torah, it's meaningful. You can discuss about it with someone because it makes sense. It's meaningful. It derives meaning on the reason why we do what we do, or why he asks you to do what he has asked us to do. Why? Because it makes sense. As simple as that. And the fourth reason is it is accessible. The issues of the Torah or the words of the Torah implies that these words are accessible. Gone are those days when only the preacher would go with his own Bible and the rest of the people would receive ministry on the pulpit and so forth. Such things, you know, especially from a systematic theology. But the good thing here, the way Moshe gave this Torah, it's accessible to everyone. Everyone was hearing for themselves. Both old and young were able to hear the voice of Adonai speak. Not only that, the voice of Adonai's servant also speak to each and everyone. Why? The issue was about accessibility. So now, when you have been given these 4 points regarding the concept of the Torah, it means you are empowered. Now, when you are empowered, it brings us now to the reason why they were standing. Of course, literally you may say they were standing. But figuratively, their standing implied that they are actually supposed to take a stand on these words. Mind you what it says, the matter is very near to you. It is in your mouth. In fact, it is actually in your heart to do it. The point is about doing it. So they were standing here so that they take a stance on the Torah. If they were just to hear about it, to talk about it, to profess about it, it wasn't enough. But the whole point and the essence of the Torah is on doing. And that is my message to you today. Why don't you take a stand? Not just a stand, but a firm stand, a decisive stand on the Torah, on the account of doing it. And this was the words which Moshe Rabbeinu had to the children in the community of Israel. All you need is to take a stance for the Torah. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.